Hi everyone, I just got back from a 6-night cruise on Sky Princess yesterday. Had an amazing time and just wanted to tell you a little bit about it and some of the highlights and great things about the ship. So I'm still buzzing actually. It was such a good 6 days. It really was amazing on the ship. I can't recommend it enough. But just to start with, you put all your details online or on the app. So when you get to the port, there's very little extra information you need to give. Obviously, you need to do a quick test. And yeah, I had to wait 15 minutes for the result from that, but that was it. I was in one of the last boarding groups for the ship, and there was no one else there. I literally breezed through. There were so many staff around, no passengers. It took no time at all. I got there by train and then taxi, so this wasn't by car, but even so, it was very, very quick. And then when I boarded the ship, I've never had this before, but I was clapped and applauded on board, which was so cool. It was just me at that time. There was nobody else boarding, and I had about 7 or 8 staff all lined up, all clapping and cheering as I got on board. So that was quite an experience. And then got to my cabin, balcony cabin, which was really nice. They got the comfiest beds at sea. I can vouch for that. Princess Cruises, the beds are just so comfortable. And I was amazed by the shower as well. That it was really quite powerful. And I've never experienced that on a cruise ship before, so it was a really, it was as good or better than a shower at home. So no problem with hot water or anything. So that was brilliant. Yeah, spacious cabin, nice balcony. Couldn't fault anything with that. The food was, as ever, excellent throughout, and the entertainment was brilliant as well. I saw rock opera, which was a fantastic production, but there were loads of other things going on which were brilliant. And I've got to mention the staff and the crew on board, because they were all unbelievably friendly and welcoming and efficient and nice, and I mean, literally every time a staff member would walk past you or you walk past a staff member, they'd smile and say good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever. It was just incredible, and they all just seemed to be really happy to be back on board the ship and working. And I couldn't fault a single staff member. My cabin steward, shout out to Daisy. She was brilliant. Kept my cabin immaculately clean, and was always had a friendly smile on her face and a greeting for me whenever I returned to my cabin or was in that area. So yeah, she was brilliant. So all the Princess staff were just amazing. What is unique to Princess Cruises is they've got what they call the Medallion app. And it's a little medallion. I've got it here. This is it. If I just show it to you. There we go. I've actually got it on a clip-on thing here, which you can just clip onto your belt or your shirt or whatever. And once you're wearing this, basically everything gets done for you. So when you go to your cabin, it automatically unlocks your cabin when you're within a metre or so of it, and you just open your cabin door and in you go. You can see what other people are on the ship. You can order drinks on it. There's so many things you can do via the app. And this little piece of technology gets pinged from all the radar domes on top of the ship, and they got wiring in the ceilings throughout the ship, so it can locate exactly where you are. It knows who you are. When you eat at dinner, the staff just ask you to ping this on their little reader machine, and it can tell them immediately your cabin number and what board plan you're on and so on. So you just, this is your lifeline. You just take this with you everywhere. And it's brilliant. It's you could just be lying on a sun lounger, and you can order nachos or drinks or whatever. And because you're wearing this, they'll find you wherever you are. And next thing you know, they're there with your drink and your nachos. So you don't have to worry about going to the bar or queuing up or anything like that. Also on board our cruise, there were 1,600 passengers and about 1,200 staff. So it was almost 1-to-1 staff to passenger ratio, which is incredible. The ship was 50 to 60% full. I think they're still keeping the capacity down to that sort of level at the moment. So if you do cruise in the coming weeks or months, you're going to get amazing service because, passenger numbers are being kept down, but obviously they've still got a full complement of crew on board. What else? We docked at Greenock in Scotland, and I did a fantastic tour of the Lochs and the Scottish Highlands, which was just amazing. Loch Lomond, amazing scenery and everything. It was fantastic, well worth doing. And I thought for $49, I thought that was a bargain. And in Belfast, I did a city tour, and that was really interesting hearing about the politics of Northern Ireland. And we had a really good guide on board our coach, and that was really good as well. And then back to the ship. Princess are always good with swimming pools. So Sky Princess has got 4 pools on board. It's got 1 aft, 2 on the main deck, and then it's got 1 in the retreat area as well. So loads of pools to swim in. The water was lovely and warm. Obviously there are loads of jacuzzis around the place as well. They were really warm. I tried both out, and even when the weather wasn't nice, it was a great place to be. And there's the sanctuary as well, which is at the front of the ship. You pay, it's pretty good value. I think it's about $20, $25 for a morning or afternoon session. And you get a beautiful light area with comfy sun lounges and mattresses and so on, and cabanas. And if you book the afternoon slot, you get afternoon tea thrown in as well. So that's really good value, and it's a nice sort of exclusive area. And also on board the Sky Princess, for the first time on any of their ships, they've introduced 2 Sky Suites, which are above the main pool area. They're on deck 17 or 18, I think 18. They've got the largest balconies at sea, wraparound balconies, which are just incredible. 2 bedrooms in each, and you can choose your own movie one night as well, but you get a view of the big screen from the balcony of your suite. So they were pretty cool as well. Anyway, that's probably enough from me for now, but I had such a good time, and I can't recommend Princess Cruises enough. And certainly the Sky Princess was fantastic. So if you've got any questions, please feel free to ask me. I'm going to be posting more videos and photos on Instagram, on Facebook, and also to my YouTube channel over the coming days and weeks. Thanks very much.